Okay, good morning. Welcome back. So, today I'm going to be talking about my emergency travel bag and some of the products that I have inside of my bag. So, let's get into it. Okay, so one of the items that I did add to my emergency travel bag is the LV. Hope I'm not chopping his name up. It's the LV Dying impact gun. Now I did purchase this item off of Walmart website. It was on sale for $48.99. And the reason why I purchased this is because I had an episode where somebody broke in uh, one of my vehicles and they stole my expensive tools. So I try to get something that's going to do the job with not spending a whole bunch of money. So that's why I, purchased this. This unit is a 98. It has a 98 volt battery. It's 424 pounds of foot torque. Um, I did purchase the impact sockets off of eBay. It came with a set of 5. This unit did come with a rechargeable battery. The battery is rechargeable, and it did come with the cord. Takes approximately, I think, 1 or 2 hours, depending on the battery, if it's completely depleted. Now, it does have a. Let's see if I can focus in on that. Okay, when you activate the gun, you can see that it has the dials on it and it shows you the status of the battery. So that's another plus. Later on in the video, I'll demonstrate the impact gun on some lugs in here and some lug nuts. Also, I have the Air Hawk, which is a portable air compressor gun. This is a great tool. This was a gift given to me. I think the price 3 or 4 years ago was $19.99. Now they went $78.99. It has 3 functions on here. If you were turn it on, you see that right there. You can actually dial in the PSI that you want this unit to stop at, or you can manually just not hold the lever, but once you push the trigger here, and once you get to the desired PSI, then you will push the trigger again. It also has a flashlight, as you can see there, to help you out. This is also a rechargeable battery. So this is something I do have in my emergency travel kit. Also, I have a flashlight I just picked up. This is a flashlight I got from Walmart. This is $29.99. It has a 500 luminous. This is 500 luminous. Has a swivel head, magnetic base here. It also comes with a hook that you can hook onto your hood if you want to change that battery. You can also use this to charge up your phone. It does have a slot here where you can charge your phone up. But as you can see, it has a couple of functions on there. That's your flashlight. Has your dimmable. It's your low setting. Then there you go right there. Or you can just place, for the light, or you can place all 3 at one time, and these can fan out. I just hit the button. Yeah, these can fan out. You can turn the 3rd one on. Yeah, useful tool. So I do have that. Oops, let me turn that off. Come on. Come on, light. All right. Of course, I have my pliers here. Screwdriver. Always want to keep a screwdriver in there in case you got to pull your hubcaps off. Always need a screwdriver. Then I also have the double side Phillip and also the flathead. So I definitely keep this in there. Also have a can of PB Blaster, just in case you get a stubborn lug nut that doesn't want to come off, or a stubborn nut. This is good to have. Yeah, pick yourself up a can of PB Blaster or some WD-40. So this is a little more in depth. In case you get a nail in your tire, if you're familiar with this, this is a tire repair kit. This is a tubeless tire repair kit. I picked this up at Harbor Freight. This is $5.99. Get a nail in your tire depending on where it's at. You can pull this out. Use your air hawk to put air in there. And you can plug your tire. Also has the cement. And as you can see, $5.99 at Harbor Freight. And you also want to get yourself a hydraulic jack. Let me show you what I have. Okay. This is see if I can get a better angle at that. Yeah, it's just a 2-ton hydraulic jack. I know most cars come with the jack, but I prefer a hydraulic jack. Gets the job done. It's a lot faster, a little more efficient as far as on your back. Yeah, purchase this at Walmart or AutoZone or whatever local automotive store you have available. Price I paid for this was $40. Yeah, definitely a go for this. Last but not least, a hammer. I don't know how many times I've been out there and I always needed a hammer. Especially when you might have some kind of road debris, you might need to break something loose or something stubborn. Yeah, want to keep a hammer in your car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a demonstration on this, which is the Air Hawk. And then I have my LV impact gun. I'm going to test it out on a couple of lugs in here. So let's get into it. Okay, before we get started, one thing I also have is a pair of gloves. You want to get yourself a high-vis vest because you don't want to change your tire on the side of the road, especially at night without a high-vis vest. Also, put a pair of safety glasses in there. Okay, so you find yourself with a flat tire. Get your flashlight. Take your tire out your trunk. Now, one thing that's good about this flashlight here is that, like I said, pop that out. Pop that out like so. This camera following me. And then it has that magnetic. See that? Let's get it over here. Come on, camera. Follow me. See that? It has a magnetic base where you can focus it down onto what you're working on. Now, this tool is not meant to replace your factory lug nut. It's just an add-on. It's a convenience. You know, you want to get in and get out. You want to get the job done fast, efficient, put the tire on, and that's what we're going to do here. So, let's get this camera. There we go. So, like I said, I purchased this at Walmart, and this is going to be my first time using this. I'm not sure when is the last time I took these lugs off. This is 480 foot-pounds of torque. I'll leave the link below where you can purchase this. Like I said, I did have some different types of tools that were stolen, more expensive tools. I purchased this off of Walmart's website. So let's give it a shot. Okay, you have a button here, which is righty-tighty. See that? Righty-tighty. Lefty-loosey. And you also have that little flashlight there. Convenience. Also, focusing on that. Once you pull the trigger, you can see your battery life there. So, you want to take your tires off. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So, let's put the gloves on. Let's focus this camera in there a little more. Let's get it. Let's get a little more. All right. So, put your gloves on out there. All right, you position your jack. I've seen a lot of people who jack the car up first and then try to take the lugs off with a lug wrench. Not a good idea. You want to break your lugs off first. What I do is I place my jack, set my jack up, prop it up a little bit, but I don't want the car to go all the way up. Just want it touching, barely touching, where I can just break the lug nuts off. So we get your impact gun or your lug wrench. Pop it off. Well, just tighten it. Just break them. You don't want to take them all off. So you just break them, break them, and then the last one, what I do, I would break it or break it. If I feel though it's breaking, jack the car up a little bit, all the way up where the tire's off the ground. Take my other hand here and pop it off with the gun. If I had my wrench, I would do the same thing. Once this is the last one is broken, you don't want to take it all the way off. So, simple, $48, not that expensive. So let's tighten them back up. Now, another thing is, you want to look in your manual to find the torque specs. I do have a torque wrench, and yeah, you want to look in your manual to find your torque, the torque specifications. But if you're in an emergency situation, you're not going to have it, so you're going to use your wrench. And once you use, if you have an impact gun, you tighten that up like that, and then you would take your wrench, if you have it out, and you would just, give it a couple of snugs down, make sure that's tight. Check your air and your tire, especially your spare tires, because you don't check your spare tire air often. So you want to make sure you have that a portable air compressor to get that air in there to get you to a safe service center or your safe location. All right, so once that's done, you wrap everything up. Guess what? You're out there no less than a couple of minutes if the situation is just changing a tire. All right, so that's all I have for now. I hope this video helped someone out. Hit that like button. Thank you for watching. Wait, you thought it was over? No, I didn't show you the Air Hawk. Okay, so the Air Hawk, like I said, it has 3 dials. You would turn it on, and basically can't see that. I gotta focus it in on the other side. But yeah, I'm gonna put air. Let's turn this down. Let's bring that down a little bit. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. So, I'm going to put air inside of my garden tractor's tire. Now, I usually put 12 pounds in here. I think it's 14. So you would just take it off. Make sure your battery is charged. Then you can do it manually. You can either set the PSI on here, or you can just hit the button, and then you can actually see what the PSI is on here. Right now it's at 7.5. 8, 8.5, 9, 10. Now stop right there, 11. But yeah, get your hands on either a portable air. If you can't find the Air Hawk, get yourself a portable air compressor for your tires. All right, I'm out.